Welcome back, fact lovers. We have got some incredible facts for you today. So let's get started on Facts Time. Episode 73.
In 1984, Stormy Jones became the first person to successfully receive a combined heart and liver transplant. Born with a rare genetic disorder, her groundbreaking surgery was performed at Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh. This pioneering operation marked a significant advancement in medical history and opened new possibilities for treating patients with complex organ failure. Until the 1950s, French schools included alcohol, such as wine or cider, in students' lunches. This practice stemmed from cultural norms, as wine was considered a staple in daily meals and believed to have health benefits. However, concerns about child health and changing attitudes towards alcohol consumption led to the eventual prohibition of serving alcohol in school meals, reflecting a shift in public health policies and educational standards. Kentucky bluegrass, a popular turf grass, was introduced to North America by the Spanish Empire during the early colonization period. Originating from Europe and Asia, this resilient grass species thrived in North America's diverse climates. It became widely used for lawns, pastures, and sports fields due to its adaptability and lush appearance. The Spanish played a key role in its spread across the continent, shaping the landscape we see today. The U.S. Air Force gave the C-5 Galaxy transport plane the nickname Fred as a humorous reference to its inefficiency and frequent mechanical issues. Despite being one of the largest cargo planes in the world, the C-5 was known for its maintenance problems, making it difficult to keep operational. The nickname Fred highlighted the aircraft's cumbersome nature, with Fred being a tongue-in-cheek reference to its less-than-glamorous performance. On the Rules of Attraction DVD, comedian Carrot Top provided a humorous commentary track. This was a substitute for an unusable version recorded by the novel's author, Bret Easton Ellis. The original commentary, deemed inappropriate, led to Carrot Top stepping in. His unique comedic style offered a lighter, more entertaining perspective on the film, adding a quirky touch to the DVD experience. Zachary Taylor, the 12th U.S. president, died on July 9, 1850, after consuming a large quantity of cherries and iced milk. He fell ill shortly after and suffered from severe stomach pains, diarrhea, and dehydration. His doctors diagnosed him with cholera morbus, a bacterial infection of the small intestine. Taylor's sudden death shocked the nation and led to Vice President Millard Fillmore assuming the presidency. In the 1990s, the CIA developed a robotic catfish named Charlie for covert water sampling missions. This unmanned underwater vehicle was designed to collect water samples in areas that were otherwise inaccessible or too risky for human operatives. Resembling a real catfish, Charlie's stealthy appearance helped it blend into natural aquatic environments, making it an effective tool for gathering intelligence. Coconut water can be used as an emergency substitute for blood plasma due to its sterile nature and similar electrolyte composition. During World War II, in the absence of medical supplies, doctors in the Pacific used coconut water for intravenous hydration. However, it's not a perfect replacement and should only be used in extreme, life-threatening situations. William Shatner auctioned his kidney stone for $25,000 to raise money for Habitat for Humanity. The stone was sold to GoldenPalace.com, an online casino known for collecting oddities. Shatner passed the stone after experiencing severe back pain, and he humorously noted that the stone was large enough to wear as a piece of jewelry. The money raised helped fund the construction of homes for those in need. In 1984, Harvey Comics sued Columbia Pictures over the logo used for Ghostbusters, claiming it resembled their trademarked logo for Casper the Friendly Ghost. Harvey argued that the Ghostbusters logo, featuring a ghost inside a red circle with a line through it, was too similar to their own ghost characters' branding. The case was settled out of court, and the dispute highlighted the importance of intellectual property in the entertainment industry. Humpback whales have started forming supergroups, consisting of up to 200 individuals, during feeding. This behavior is observed primarily off the coasts of South Africa and Australia. The reason behind this change remains a mystery, as humpbacks traditionally feed alone or in small groups. Scientists speculate it could be due to changes in prey availability or social behavior, but further research is needed. Scotch tape was invented by Richard Drew, a 3M engineer, in the 1920s. The name Scotch was inspired by a nickname given to him by his colleagues, who thought he was stingier with the adhesive when developing the tape. Drew initially used minimal adhesive on the tape to ensure it wouldn't be messy. The name stuck, and Scotch tape became synonymous with the transparent adhesive tape we know today.
Before moving to next facts, tell us about which fact blew your mind in the comment. Don't forget to subscribe for more interesting facts like this.
Johnny Appleseed, born John Chapman, was more than just a legendary planter of apple trees. He also established nurseries, carefully planting apple seeds and nurturing saplings. Chapman then entrusted these nurseries to local caretakers, ensuring the continued growth and spread of apple orchards. His efforts laid the foundation for sustainable apple cultivation, leaving a lasting legacy in American agricultural history. Older sports photos often exhibit a bluish tint, a common side effect of the era's pervasive cigarette smoking. Indoor arenas were often filled with smoke, which settled on surfaces and affected photographic film. This blue haze serves as a visual reminder of how commonplace smoking was in public spaces, including sports venues, in the past. The Titanic disaster of 1912 had a profound impact on Southampton, as many of the ship's crew members were from the city. The tragedy resulted in significant loss of life, with numerous local families grieving the loss of loved ones. Southampton's close connection to the ill-fated voyage left a lasting legacy, memorialized through monuments and annual commemorations honoring the victims. Lina Medina, from Peru, became the youngest known mother at just 5 years old. In 1939, she gave birth to a healthy baby boy via caesarean section due to her small pelvis. Lina's early pregnancy was a result of precocious puberty, a rare condition where a child's body matures at an unusually young age. Her case remains one of the most extraordinary medical anomalies in history. In 2010, a publicity stunt for McDonald's Shamrock Shake involved a large green concoction being poured into the Chicago River. This event drew significant attention, celebrating the iconic St. Patrick's Day treat. The spectacle was part of a marketing campaign to promote the seasonal shake, capturing the festive spirit and the city's love for unique events. The longest cutscene in gaming history is found in Metal Gear Solid 4: Guns of the Patriots, lasting an astonishing 71 minutes. This extensive cutscene contributes to the game's deeply immersive narrative and cinematic experience. Directed by Hideo Kojima, it features complex storytelling and character development, blending gameplay and cinematic elements to create a uniquely engaging player experience. The Blue Fugates of rural Kentucky, also known as the Blue People of Kentucky, had a rare hereditary condition called methemoglobinemia, which caused their skin to appear blue. This condition was due to inbreeding in the isolated community, leading to a genetic mutation. The family's distinctive blue skin was a result of reduced oxygen levels in their blood, caused by the abnormal presence of methemoglobin. George Washington's favorite food was hoecakes, a type of cornmeal pancake. Hoecakes were simple to make and commonly eaten during the colonial period. Washington enjoyed them for breakfast, often topped with butter and honey. This preference reflects the era's culinary traditions and Washington's personal taste, adding a flavorful detail to the life of America's first president. Post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, became an official diagnosis in 1980 when it was added to the American Psychiatric Association's Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, DSM-3. Recognizing PTSD as a distinct condition helped to standardize its diagnosis and treatment. This acknowledgement marked a significant step in understanding and addressing the mental health impacts of trauma, particularly for veterans and survivors of severe stress. MIT researchers showed that small tweaks to input data can trick AI systems, highlighting their vulnerability. By making slight modifications, such as altering pixels in an image or changing text slightly, AI can misinterpret or fail to recognize the data correctly. This raises concerns about AI reliability and security, emphasizing the need for robust algorithms to prevent exploitation and ensure accurate performance in real-world applications. The oldest known mention of yogurt comes from the Roman author and naturalist, Pliny the Elder, in his work Natural History around 77 AD. He described the practice of fermenting milk, which is believed to be an early reference to yogurt. While yogurt's origins likely predate this, Pliny's account is one of the first written records, showcasing its long history as a staple in human diets and ancient culinary traditions. The Harlem Globetrotters, known for their entertaining and playful style of basketball, once lost a game during a match against the Washington Generals, their longtime opponents. The crowd, expecting the usual showmanship and antics, was upset when the Globetrotters played seriously. The team's fun and light-hearted approach to basketball was part of their charm, so the fans were disappointed when the game lacked the typical flair and entertainment they were used to. The stethoscope was invented in 1816 by René Laennec due to modesty concerns. Laennec, uncomfortable placing his ear directly on a woman's chest to listen to heart and lung sounds, rolled up a piece of paper into a tube. This simple tool amplified the sounds, leading to the creation of the stethoscope, revolutionizing medical diagnostics while respecting patient modesty.
That's it for today, guys. If you like this facts video, please subscribe to our channel for more interesting facts like this.